Hey guys, so I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful day. I am actually out studying. I wanted to take a break because I wanted to talk to the ladies today, and I wanted to encourage the ladies, and I wanted to encourage the ladies on their beauty and their own individual beauty and how we should embrace ourselves. What I realized in life, a lot of jealousy stems from women not knowing who they are internally because they have not done the self work. I know a lot of women when it has come to me, and I can speak for myself because the experiences I have went through. I've had friends in my past that have tried to measure their beauty up to mine. You could just tell by the little comments they would make. I even had friends that would try to make up lies and say that other people said I wasn't attractive. You know what I have to say about that? These women are very jealous and they're very intimidated by your beauty and your confidence. The mere fact that a woman would measure her beauty up to yours is utterly ridiculous. It's like, you should know who you are. You should know that you're beauty. And you should not be trying to have in the back of your head that I'm more beautiful than you, so I should get this and you shouldn't. And a lot of women think like that. I, on the other hand, don't think like that because I've been around beautiful women all my life, starting from my family members. The women in my family are absolutely beautiful. Comes in all shades and colors. Chocolate, light skin, high yellow, brown skin. But we all are beautiful in our own individual rights. Women, just watch people and other women that you hang around and that you interact with. Because a lot of these women, in the back of their heads, when you're out with them, and you're having dinner with them, and say for instance you're sitting there and a man come over and he talks to you and he's interested in you, a lot of these women in the back of their heads, you know what they're thinking? Oh, she's not even all that. They'll try to take away from you and discredit you in any way possible. I've had a lot of women say to me, a lot of people, they like your personality. It's not just my personality beautiful. It's not just my personality beautiful. And you have to call these women beautiful because they don't feel beautiful at all. This is why they measure their looks from you. And they know in the back of their heads that you're beautiful. You stand out. So what they want to do is try to discredit you. They don't really want to give you the full credit of your beauty and who you are. So they'll try to say, oh, maybe it's just the way you dress or just maybe this and that. No, it has nothing to do with that. It's everything about me that makes me stand out. It's my beauty from my family, my mother and my father. I come from a nice looking family, so that's why I'm beautiful. It's my body, it's my skin because I scrub my skin and I make sure I am glowing because I care and love about myself. It's the class of myself. I have a lot of class. People draw to me for different reasons, just like men might draw to you for different reasons. And I noticed that a lot of women will try to discredit other women because they don't love themselves at all. So what they do is instead of just saying, you know what, you have the full package, sister. You're gorgeous. You're beautiful. You are classy. You're elegant. This is why I can see why the men will like you. They'll discredit you. Don't fall for that bullshit. A lot of these women, when you're not around, they're around trying to do the same things you're doing. They're trying to dress like you. They're trying to talk like you. They're trying to wear their hair like yours. Some of them can't, so they'll even try to go the extra mile and be like, oh, I'm going to do whatever I can to outlook you. And these people don't have good hearts. They're constantly measuring themselves up to you, and they're wondering why nothing is going good for them. It's like, get a life. And a lot of these people are liars. They say they love God. They say that they are good people, but a lot of them aren't. They're sitting around, they're just saying these things because it sounds good. But in reality, they're not living up to what is real within themselves. When you measure yourself up to another woman, you are a goddamn fool. It's always going to be somebody that somebody think is prettier than you. It's always going to be somebody that think that, this person got a better body than you. This is why it's good to know who you are. This is why it's good to love yourself. This is why it's good to do meditation. This is why it's good to make yourself feel as beautiful as you can the day before. This is why it's good to focus on yourself, because then you won't look at another woman and see another woman walking through the room and say, oh, look at her. she thinks she all that. You'll be able to look at another woman that is all that and say, oh wow, she's beautiful. I've been around a lot of beautiful women in my life, even girlfriends I had, very pretty women. And I never ever was jealous and was like, oh, I look better or this and that. No. Because in my head, I didn't really care about that. I just cared about being real and being true to myself and being comfortable in my own skin. I was too busy thinking I was the bomb. And I still am. I'm 41 years old. I am proud of my beauty. Sorry. I haven't had any surgeries. I'm not, not the one that does. Whoever, does that, I'm happy for them. But I'm saying in my complete, authentic self, my natural beauty. Yeah, I wear my makeup, I wear my wigs, but you guys see me on camera all the time with a headscarf on and no makeup. Because I have self-love. Because it's not just beauty on the outside that's going to make you win in life. It has to do with the inner. And a lot of people, when they see me, they try to even compare other people to me. And it's like, it's never going to happen. It's never going to happen because I know who I am. And I know that for real, that people do that to me because they're jealous. Because they're trying to figure out, how does she stand out like this? I'm myself, and I get the things that I get because I'm myself. I get the things that I get because I am authentically a good person. A lot of these people aren't good people. They don't have God in their hearts. I am blessed, abundantly blessed. Been blessed all my life. Been favored all my life. You know why? It has nothing to do with my beauty. It has to do with the heart. And these people, they sit around and lie and say, oh, I love God and this and that. No, that's why you're not blessed. You don't love God because you're constantly trying to put other people down. You're constantly trying to measure your beauty up to another woman's beauty. You have men that even try to do that too. They try to compete with their friends. Oh, I got a six-pack. I got a better shape than him. Yeah, but it's so crazy that you think you got a better shape than him, but when you guys are hanging out, all the women like him. And in your little head, you're going home and you're looking in the mirror like, well, I know I look better than him because I got a six-pack. That has nothing to do with the price of your china. Or a lot of women, I got a bigger butt than her. I got bigger chest than her. Sorry guys. So, I should be getting all the attention. I got longer hair than her. I got this. That don't have anything to do with nothing. That has nothing to do with nothing. You're saying these things because your self-esteem, you don't really love yourself. So when you look at me, and ladies, be flattered when this happens to you, because when people look at you as the ultimate beauty, it's like you're the beauty standard for them. That has nothing to do with you. That has nothing to do with you. They see you as the beauty standard. When people compare themselves to you and they say, oh, I know I look better, that's because they compare you they think that your looks is up there. They think you're the most beautiful, astonishing thing around. And when people do that to you, you know what you should say? And I am. And my skin is sparkling. I'm beautiful. I drink tons of water. I just think I'm the hottest thing around. I can go in a coffee shop and make my videos and be confident in who I am and don't give a damn who or what think. Ooh. That's what you call a bad bitch. When you can walk down the street and don't give a damn. When you can walk down the street and do whatever you want because you don't know when your last day on earth is. And you can say, this is my life and I don't care what anybody thinks. This is why people hate me so bad. They try to figure me out and they just can't seem to get that. You can't bring me down. They don't get that. In their little tiny brains, they think, look at our teeth. Even they white. I worked hard on my teeth. Look at them. I had Invisaligns. Whatever I didn't like about myself, I fix. That's what you call loving yourself is. You fix whatever you don't like about yourself. And you measure yourself up to what you look like last year to this year. If you want longer hair, you massage your scalp every morning to make your hair long with the best oils, the best shampoo if you can afford it. And even if you can't, just keep working on it. It'll work. You go to the gym if you don't like if your stomach's a little big. You do things to make you feel better. That way when you see another beautiful woman, you be like, I don't care about that because I know I'm the baddest thing in the room. I'm beautiful in my own right. Ladies, protect your energy. And know that when you see women trying to put your looks up here and try to measure their looks up to you, that you are a hot commodity to that person. Be confident. Don't ever let nobody dwindle your life. People love to dwindle my life, but it ain't gonna never happen. I'm a child of God, and I'm a good person, and God sees that. Be blessed.